Some people might have been upset with Fallout 76, but Bethesda knows what they're doing. They know what they're doing, and they've done it again with Skyrim Garmin Edition. Yes, you've played it at home. You've played it on the go with the Switch. But have you ever thought about playing it in your car? Now, you probably thought that the GPS company Garmin was wiped out by Google Maps, but no, it's still very much alive for some reason, and it's partnered with Bethesda to provide us with a port like no other. Okay, yes, so I know what you're going to say here. This is lower quality than the PC, the Xbox One, even the Switch, but what you got to understand is this is a GPS system, which I believe stands for Get People Someplace. So this is meant to get you from point A to point B, not play Skyrim. So there were some graphical sacrifices that had to be made by Bethesda, which is totally understandable. Now, before we get any further with this, I want to show you a clip from our exclusive interview where Todd Howard went over the project with us.
I was doubtful at first.
Yeah.
How will this translate? First of all, can we do it technically? Number one. Really difficult proposition at the time, given the memory on the system. Number two, if we can say we can do it, how will it translate, both interface-wise and all those things? So let's say we do all that. Number three, is anyone going to want this?
But guess what? They did not stop there. Bethesda went ahead and created the Garmin Gaming Attachment, which is a box about the size of the original Xbox One that you can install on your car's dashboard. This unlocks the full potential of your Skyrim Garmin Edition experience. 3, 2, 1, bam! Look at that difference. We're now looking at 720p graphics in your car thanks to the Garmin Gaming Attachment, which is only $499 extra. This is barely more than your average console, which is not capable of automotive Skyrim. Okay, now I know why you really clicked on this video today, and that's to find out what else has been added to this new edition of Skyrim. There is a lot to unpack here, so let's get started. First and foremost, you likely already know that Disney bought out Bethesda and HBO last year, which enabled Bethesda to finally answer the fan theories. Yes, Skyrim actually takes place in the same universe as Game of Thrones. When Arya asked,
"What's west of Westeros?"
that smile from Jon at the end there was actually a hint that Arya was off to play Skyrim. West of Westeros is in fact Tamriel. Now, I assume you put the pieces together by now, but this means that all the dragons in the game are now controlled by Daenerys. I received permission to show you guys the new intro cutscene, so check it out. As usual, incredible work by Bethesda. They didn't have to do this. They could have just given us Skyrim on our Garmins and that would have been perfectly fine, but they decided to expand the game even more. Now, I do think I'm cheating a little bit with this next one. It did appear in the Amazon Echo Show edition of the game, but how can we not discuss the inclusion of Star Wars characters in Skyrim? Now, we're only allowed to look at the first 10 minutes of the game, but we can already see that the first boss battle has been updated to Emperor Palpatine.
No. 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 I am the Senate. I'm too weak. Oh, don't kill me, please.
Wow, that is so much better than the original. This boss battle kind of makes you think, if Darth Vader had an axe in episode 6, we could have avoided episode 9 altogether. It's pretty hard to come back to life after being chopped to pieces. You might have noticed Palpatine is kinkier in this game than in the movies, but that might just be because the movies are PG-13 and this game is rated M, which I believe means masochist. Unfortunately, that's all the gameplay I'm allowed to show you for today, but before we go, here's an exclusive teaser trailer for the upcoming release. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of my updates on which platform Skyrim is heading to next. Now for the trailer.